Hello everyone, Nuclear Waterman here, and today we're playing Satisfactory 1.0 just came out. So we're gonna check it out, see what's different. And I decided, well, what better time than now than to start a new playthrough. So I'm gonna take it from the beginning, listen to all the new dialogue, because I know there's a bunch of new dialogue from Ada. So let's start. I'm gonna start Rocky Desert. Welcome back, Nuclear Waterman.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and
Dot fix
assistant.
it.
Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
What was that?
Initiating planetfall.
Oh well.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters.
Stop breathing in my ear.
Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable. Congratulations, you are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB-B, in the binary system of Akicha.
Just gonna look
Loading
around.
objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper.
Skip.
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
We're building the hub.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for interrupting previous message for higher priority message. Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Well, let's see. I get no map this time. So let's just pick the closest node and go for it. I think the closest node is up a cliff. They may not end the best way. And I'll need these leaves later, so I'm picking them up now. Oh, this is the bad place already. We're not going down that cave, but it's good to know that it exists. If only I had a map, I could leave a marker here. Or just go craft a beacon. I hope they remove that water hammer feature. Who the hell wasted their time? Who the hell on the team wasted their time calculating fluid dynamics? Is there any way I can... We'll need to get on top of this cliff. I think I recognize where I am. I have no idea where I am actually. Like, me and my friend have done a playthrough up to like, I want to say tier 5 or 6. All the way up to aluminum. But we, ran into an issue. We just sort of never finished it before 1.0 came out. And we started in this spawn area, but I'm coming up blank. I think they definitely changed it where it dropped you off at some point.
Next objective, use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer. Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
Gonna eat them. Oh yeah, this is the place. I turned off mobs because I just want to focus on... I turned off monster hostility because I just want to focus on building factories. I'll need all these leaves later, I promise. So, I was originally going to record a Satisfactory Plus video, a series, but then I realized, wait, that mod's into alpha. Probably not the best to record a series on it. That, and 1.0 is coming out, so I figured, I'm not going to, upload that 1.0, that, Satisfactory Plus, anymore. I'm going to pretty much not do that, cancel that series, but instead, we're getting... I'm going to do a full playthrough, and I will finish this game of Satisfactory.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1.
Bonk.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2.
Oh well. So I need a bit more iron. I need... Oh wait, I still have 4. And these are pure nodes. How many do I have exactly again? 2. And then there's some ways off that way and some ways off that way. So it's not the end of the world, but having some pure nodes right off the bat will lead to some growing pains. Especially as... yeah, my stuff is a little undertuned to utilize them, but I still got 2 other nodes right over here. Let me see what they are. Pure and another pure node. Sweet. I appreciate that the hub can be constructed with, I'll move the hub. I'm not quite sure where to put it. As just sort of putting it here might be a good idea. It's still early game. This stuff can be, you know, subject to change. I'll plonk it here. And if that causes too many issues, I'll move it. Let me grab that. Because I'll want 1 iron line coming off this for, well... at least 1 line coming off for, well, iron, but... for plates, 1 line for rods, and then I'll have to make screws and wires from that. Oh right, I don't have to worry about iron wireless anymore. Let's go! Satisfactory Plus truly was an interesting experience. I'll definitely finish that mod when it comes out. I don't know, like 2030 or whatever. However long it takes to develop a full overhaul mod for a game that just came out. One thing I'm not loving is how little inventory space I have. I might end up moving just because of copper. I forgot to think about copper. And then get the rods down. I should be able to get this done in a decent amount of time. This isn't like SF Plus or anything.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
No, my
Next
bonus!
objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
And with that, I now have copper tech. Copper meter height here, so I'll probably want to move the miners. This next one's like 60 meters. So I need 20 wire, 20 plates, and so I'll need a little bit more rods. And what am I going to need in terms of automation? I'm going to want 2 smelters. So I'm gonna I'll throw that on 2 and I'll throw that on 3. Oh, I don't even have... Oh, this is primitive tech. Primitive tech. I think I'll rotate the hub around. You know what? Honestly, I think I prefer it like this. Yeah, like that. I'll grab one more portable miner. And then... Because I am going to have to make the trip a couple times. So I'd rather have... the tools to be able to just drop it and forget for at least a minute. It's just iron ore. Yeah, this has definitely been dropped off in a different place than in early access. That or we wandered pretty far. Because I think early access were... I think I wandered in the opposite direction from the early access base. Let's see if I can figure out playing new landmarks. Other than that... Oh well, not a limestone node. You can sneak attack these. I saw in a video. Oh yeah, it was right over there. There's like some iron nodes that show up way off in the distance over there. I think. Like all my iron pings are over there. Oh well. Copper should be up this hill. Yeah. There's some copper pings over there, but oh well. I think different resources might have different ping ranges. So copper and iron are short ranges, but stuff like quartz or oil or all those other weird materials will show up twice. How likely is it that there's just metallic copper on the ground? I'd think not. Oh, it's just a fantasy game. It doesn't have to have some realism. Yeah, fair. I mean, I am making these machines out of, magically making an entire smelter out of, like, a handful of iron rods, and, yeah, I guess so. Not bad. So if I grab some wire, or cable. I think I'm gonna need I'm gonna need both. Let's see if I can craft another portable miner or two. I'll craft as many as it lets me. Oh, thank God these stack now. Thunk, thunk. And I saw a limestone node over there, so I might as well plunk some down. Just a good old set and forget. Because I'll need that later, as in next year, so. Next level, and might as well already have it accumulating. The more you can delegate your tasks to machines right now, at the start, the better off you are. Like, see, these have picked up the equivalent of me sitting around for like 18 seconds. Yeah, it's closer to like 15, 16 seconds. 16. I think I'd want iron on the first smelter. So I'm just crafting down iron to make the required parts, and also to, well, I think I should make this smelter first. First and foremost, make just a quick smelter. I'll gain access to power poles immediately afterwards. So I think, yeah, I think I'd be better off just waiting. My horses need to be held. There we go.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
So now is the part where I need to get a small line set up. That concrete's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm back to that concrete though. One thing I do miss from SF Plus is the better recipe. Some of the recipes there are better, some of them are worse. The space elevator requiring stuff from late tier 2. Rather than being buildable like immediately tier 1 with some idling. Kinda sucks. I need concrete. Run. Is this a pure limestone? Oh, it's pure though. That changes everything. I also have my missing plates. But limestone only stacks to 100. In this world, it's lime or be stoned. I don't think that's quite how things work here, but oh well. Yeah, I don't remember this place. Like, at all, at all. Oh, hey, my first hard drive. Cool. Wonder what alt recipe I'm gonna get. Where the hell's that copper vein? Of course I missed it. Ah, wrong. There they are. One and two. Do I have the second biomass burner, or am I still stuck with tier 1s? Oh, I finally have my search bar at least. That's good. I only have one. Blunk. I'm still missing concrete. Dang it. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to clean out these miners as well. Let's make some copper right now. Oh, they changed the copper ore item. It's less green. Or maybe I've just been playing too much Bizarro. I've been playing too much Angels. Angels Factory. Angels Satisfactory. Let me throw those away. I throw that at storage. And then, let's see. So I have 4 megawatts. I can plug 5 of these machines into it. Which is convenient because I want one for iron as well. And then next I'm going to want a machine that makes plates. So I'm going to need screws. And I'm going to need iron from the iron machine. But hey, this produces iron once every 2 seconds, which is better than what my current rate is. Is it? No, it's worse. But it's automatic. So right now is like the equivalent of two nuclear men crafting. One, two, three. All data on recipes, buildings, and messages is stored in the codex. Wait, I can replay messages as well? Inbox.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere
Sweet.
to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
How many do I need for, I need more screws. This to-do list is very convenient, because it'll tell me exactly what I'm missing. I think that's it for a constructor. Cable. Cable, cable, cable. So I need a bit more wire. I need a lot more wire. Like, copper, the only products I'll really need for the short term are sheets, wire, and cables, which will be easy enough to automate off that one node. Whereas iron, there's like a ton of iron products. We have plates, rods, screws, and then reinforced plates. And then beyond that, there's going to be modular frames, and then I'm actually not sure what else, but still, that's like a lot of things already. It's like 4 different products I need to automate, which is probably why they give you a lot more iron nodes than you do have copper nodes right off the bat, because you only do need just a little bit of iron. There we go. Make plates. Dunk. Make plates. Congratulations, idiot. Make plates. Hand bed is better than nothing. Or is it? Yes. This game has pretty environments. I really like the work the devs have done into making the game look good. My copper drills are over here. So then what's next? After this, I don't have Mark II things, and I don't have hopes of setting those up until like well into tier 1, so I'm not even going to bother with trying to set up anything like fans to use the full output of the node, because I can't. And then once I get the Mark II miner, I won't be able to use the output of the node until oh, my inventory is full. Let me throw some of whatever that was into the bin. Well, something's out of input or full. Yellow means I can't run because I'm out of input. How's this one doing? 60 input. There we go. And then continue to keep this thing topped up. In the meantime, I can craft like handcrafting isn't that bad. In fact, I'm only waiting on... It would serve me well to craft more concrete while that runs as well. Because I know I'm going to need power poles, and I know what those require. Next constructor should probably be a wire constructor. For the sake of wire. Because right now I'm kind of stuck with limited power. I can probably handcraft the rest of the iron. I'm going to need 27. Which I luckily was able to get. Bonk.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
I am Fixit's strongest pioneer! What do you mean I can't put a portable, what do you mean, Ada? I can't put a doohickey on my dongle. I can't put a conveyor output on this. I can't believe it's not sarcasm. Passive-aggressive robot was perfected with Portal, though. The passive-aggressive robot judges you, though, was perfected in Portal. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure how Ada's gonna stack up to this by the end of my journey. There we go. So then now I can build another one of these bad boys. The spaghetti begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have access to things? No, those come like literally next level. Okay. Right, because with that, mother. Funk. Should I worry about a cable Yeah. I'll have to check my hotbars previously that I'm used to using. Is this ain't it? Grumble, grumble, grumble. I gotta go back, grab that. This is all really temporary. I actually will tear this down once this part of the situation is done. As I'm currently busy. So we're not at ratio for these. So I'll need to actually hand stock that with some wire. I'm gonna go until I can finish up all the hub upgrades, and shouldn't be long. Funk. I'm glad I crafted a bit more extra concrete. And I should be able to... Oh my god, it's not done. Should have automated that faster. Is there a ton of optimizations I could have made? Probably. Can do them? No. Hub upgrade 6.
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution. As you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy
Expound,
scalp,
please.
there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
So the thing about those on the hub, unless they've tweaked it, those biomass burners on the hub do provide less energy than... No, they provide less power than than a standalone biomass burner. However, they provide the same amount of energy. So they'll burn an item slower. Which is fairly limiting when what you need is more machines online. But let's see. I don't have that yet. Dang it. I don't even have splitters. Shit. So really, that's all I get. 40 megawatts. Oh my god. Anyways. There they are. I'll have to go and find that cave once I'm ready. Because there's some, probably at least one goodie in there. Hopefully. Not a hard drive. What is it? Uranium! Oh, oh no. I can feel the sieverts from here. And now this is just more of what you've already been making. So just take what you've already done and just more. Your final test, Pioneer. So I should probably go unplug that cable machine and refuel my smelters because they're probably hungry. Oh, sweet. Gold!
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
So, does Satisfactory take place... Does this game take place in a world without gold? So, period 11. Right, that's where you got your... That's where you have your copper, your silver, your gold, your runtgenium. So, either Caterium is as in... So, right, that one said group. Group 11 on the periodic table. High conductivity and malleability. So either it's a period 8 element, which is like super uber radioactive and should not exist, or this is a world that did not discover gold. I'm not sure which one's more, or maybe it isn't a period 11 element, or maybe it isn't a period 8 element, or it isn't a group 11 element, and it's just something weird. I'm curious if we'll ever get an explanation as to what Caterium is. Anyways, Thunk. Um. Let me grab more. More. I actually want. Hmm. So now that I have that, I think I want that on my 5th slot, and I'll probably have to reorganize these later. But there we go. So now, if I find my iron and just dump that there, dump all my copper, and then I'll put Caterium in the strange box. I think this might not be enough to actually lock the scan for it, so I'll have to look into it a bit more. So that'll be easy. This one's really easy done as well. In fact, I should set this up to start making plates, because I can finish off rods. Rod production by hand, and then start concrete production by hand, because we don't have the power budget. We do. I'm just lazy. We do. I'm just a cheapskate. He's just a cheapskate from a cheap family. Spare him his life for his thievery. I don't. I'm still a little um conflicted on whether or not Caterium is supposed to be gold. That was just never discovered in this world. I mean, it's a world where, again, you can make a whole this thing out of just a few basic materials. Okay, no copper at all, but full interface. But like, so there's copper and there's iron, your two basics, and then later you get aluminum, and that's really it for metals, I think. There's steel, of course, but that's just iron with some coal. So it's not like, but maybe that's just like dev abstraction for metals for the sake of the game, because it would be kind of hell to make you have to deal with 10 or so different metals, or however. You know what? I think actually every single metal is used in industrial processes to some degree or another. Well, all the non-radioactive ones, at least. Sorry for all the Prometheum fans in the audience. Maybe next time. Maybe if your metal lasted more than 20 seconds. But, because there's no gold in the base game. However, there's also no, like, lead or tin or beryllium or any of these other, like, or tungsten or any of these other you know what, that'd be really bad if I messed up that joke. Oh well. or any of these other metals that are featured as a that are used in industrial processes. There's no like sodium or like even like any like well, there's sulfuric acid. There is sulfur, but I know there's like all sorts of other metals used in like industrial processes. So again, I'm not fully sure what the deal is with. Oh, hey, quartz mound. Oh,
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same
I am
chemical
recording.
elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store
Hello.
this potential resource for later use. Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It Pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.